I already got batteries flashing already.
Yeah, just let it run. Those have been in there for a while, so they might crap out, but maybe they won't though. Snap, crack, pop. Okay, so that was the one who flew way up there. These two are closer though. Still off to the left. That one, I don't know what the hell happened there. Wow, I must have pulled that one or something. So these were 50 yards. The first group was this one, I believe, right?
Yep.
And then this one, and
those two.
where the hell?
It must.
Oh yeah, these three. Okay. All right. Yeah. Duh. For some reason, I thought there was two up here. All right. So yeah, this one, and this one were the second group. This one was the first group. Both these at 50 yards. This is at 100. These two. That one. So if I didn't have that one, if I had that one over here, I could say, oh yeah, no problem. And I think even then, if I got two over here, that one flyer, like I said, I probably jerked the trigger or something. I moved it. So it's just hitting to the left a little bit. But otherwise, it's almost, if I got another one that was up here, I'd say, it's probably pretty much right on. Just need to move it over a tad. It's pretty cool though. All right. It's only at 100 yards. So you can already hear the difference between the bullet impact and the gunshot. The bullet technically breaking the sound barrier and causing the sonic boom, and then the actual gunshot from a distance. Over on the right. How about these guys? But number 10, what the hell are they doing? Alright, they're down in the trenches. Pretty cool.
Wait a second, Jeff. Wait a minute. Can you look through your scope and look to the left side of your target? On the
Old
Yeah.
World War II or pre-World War II vintage ammo.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a couple of shots.
You are on it. I was looking at the.
Now where am I?
What's that? So you can go. So those were your last three shots. So you can go back up.
We'll regroup.
Did you go to the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See that? I'm on the.
Yeah, you're to the right more, but you're still way low. At least
How
you're
far would that be, you think?
So I might have adjusted my aim just a slight bit higher, but that's a pretty damn good group for 100 yards. That's within probably 2 inches of each other there. I mean, yeah, halfway in, both of those. So that's pretty good there. That was the one from the last three group. That's not, or was it this one? I don't know what the hell it was now. We have it on the last video.
This one from these. What's this one from?
These three are new. That one was this one and this one I think were from the last group, and then that one. And these were all off from the first two groups at 50 yards. So I'm hitting high now. If I would have had another group down here somewhere, I could have said, "Oh shit, yeah." But now, like I said, I must have adjusted my point of aim because at this distance, even at 100 yards, that front sight post on this big of a target. Now, it's not huge, like 1.5 feet here. It's not that big, so that front sight post does block quite a bit, and it's hard to tell. My vision isn't the greatest at a long distance anyways, but it's hard to tell exactly where you are. But obviously my windage looks pretty good here. The elevation is kind of messed up, but I think I might have been shooting kind of with the front sight post here for these shots, so I might have moved it up, maybe even up to here, without really noticing that much of a difference.
So you
shooting
probably
it.
want to like go
Try to keep it low
here,
again.
like I'd maybe like here.
Yep. 'Cause yeah, if I could do a group like that, bam, right there. If I could bring that front sight post down just a slight bit, well, you know, where my point of aim down just slightly. I'm actually not adjusting the front sight post at all. I'm not actually adjusting the sights at all, except for flipping the combat sight up for these. So I don't know. I was gonna say I'm not gonna change anything because that's just the combat sight the way it is now. So I'm just gonna leave that. I'll just adjust my point of aim. Try to bring it a little lower for the next 3. Hopefully get one right in there. So we'll try. See what happens. But I'm pretty happy with. I mean, that group for 100 yards, open sights on an old military rifle. That's not too bad. I don't know what the hell happened at 50 yards. All over the place. At least, you know, with the exception of that one way the hell up there. But that was at 100 too. I should really. Well, we got that on footage. I was gonna say I should mark them, but maybe I'll grab the mystery bag of random surplus. We gotta shoot up. Ooh, that's looks like an armor piercing round. I might have to keep that one. We're not actually supposed to shoot those out here. It's a black tip. This one might have had something on the tip too. Yeah, there's paint on that one. What does that one say? TW 54 or 45? That might have been 45, being that's stamped that way, so that one's... set those off to the side. Yeah, that's 42, 1942 vintage, probably an armor piercing round.
So what would be the difference from
This one looks
that
like one too.
and just a regular?
It's got a steel core. So it's meant to be able to penetrate, you know,
gotcha.
armor to a certain extent. It doesn't. I don't think they penetrate a whole lot, but it'll definitely do some damage. FA-34, 1934 vintage round there. That one I don't know about. I'm not going to use that one. A little too corroded. That's the problem with buying old surplus stuff. There's another. You can tell the difference on that one. There's some paint on there, and you can see the color is a little brighter and shinier than the rest of it. So that's definitely an armor piercing there. This one should be good. Denver Ordnance, 1942.
What are we shooting here?
M1917.
That's why I
Remington.
really wanted to took it to him and say,
Pretty sweet rifle so far. I like it.
yeah, I ran like
It's a little far to reach the trigger, considering the trigger's way up there. When you have it closed, it's not too bad, but just the way this grip is, usually they kind of come closer. I like it though. Shoots nice.
Yep, sure.
That was 3, right? Yep.
What's that? No, that can't be. We got these two. Is there another one down here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Where were you aiming?
I would actually put the front sight post like down here. So you can see these two are really close.
Yep.
So that brought it a lot closer, but where the hell did the other one go? Because these were one group. That was from some other one. This was from a different one. These two, I didn't like, you know, put another one in there, did I? That would have been pretty crazy. So there is 15 shots, so it must have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 hits on here. So it must have been down, like one of these down here. Maybe like down here or something. Because, yeah, we did 5 3-shot groups. So those two, I mean, God, if I could have had that other one up there, dude, that would have been sweet. That would have been a nice freaking tight group. But that one was, you know, that one was damn good there. So, I don't know, I have to figure out how to raise that, would it be, it would have to be raised the front, either raise the front sight post? No. I don't know. But it's too complex to think about. It's a weekend. I'm not supposed to think complex stuff.
I'll be right back.
What time do you think it is?
Call on 5.
You get to that part where the trigger stops, and then you know just a hair more, and that's when it fires. There you go.
Elbow pads, man. Holy shit.
I'll be involved with this, so she'll be fine.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Sounds like it. I mean,
You gotta cycle the bolt.
Dude. I was just trying to get used to that peep sight. I'm not, that's so small.
Yeah.
Well, you already paid the money.
Ow. Ow.
Crafter hasn't paid the money. But
I didn't really figure out. You can barely see that diamond in there. That's crazy.
I know, it's hard to see. It's just surprising. That's only 100 yards, you know, and it's just like you can't see a whole lot through there. So like I said, it's kind of hard to make adjustments when the target's so small.
what?
Yeah.
Brand? Nope.
that's 10 guys. That's enough to.
30-06, man.
My eye is not liking that.
No.
No. It's not
Yeah, it's
liking
tough
those
to get
peep
used to
sights.
some of these sights, man. That's one of the interesting things with shooting a bunch of different military surplus rifles is that you get to learn all the different sights. It works pretty good right there. That a hang fire there?
No.
Oh, it fired, but I mean,
Yeah.
was there a delay?
Yeah, there was a delay.
Yeah. Problem with some of that surplus ammo.
Got her.
You okay?
Oh yeah, it fired and everything. It's just a little bit of a delay. That's one of the bad things about some of this old stuff. So you might get a hang fire too, or a bad primer. It actually doesn't look like it.
No, it looks fine to me.
They say there wasn't much of a dent, where some of those have a pretty decent dent in them. This one's kind of a little softer.
The first one's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. That one might have just had like a primer that was a little lower than the rest of the case. I must need eye protection down here with all the dirt that flies everywhere.
I think that
That
one
one looks new. Yep.
That one.
Remember that one might have been on there, right? Or was it this one? I think new. Because there wasn't a grouping of 3, so that one's new.
So that one. Are you sure not that one?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Not sure.
Yeah, it's hard to.
So we'll just, how should we mark them? Should we just circle them?
I like the trigger on there.
Yeah.
Like it's like, you know, World War I, you're using that and you see a guy down there and you can pull that until when it stops and then until you get like a better aim, or you know, you're watching his movements and then
Yep. Then you can really,
Yep.
you know, then you know whatever you do there is where, you know, what's going to make you either hit or miss your target. So you can really, and then after that point, there's hardly any point to it, you know, before it instantly breaks. So you can get really dead accurate with it. That way we got them all circled so we know where we're hitting or what ones are new. So yeah, let's go with it.
yeah, definitely hard to see that at 100 yards through those sights.
Yep.
That's pretty difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, this is only.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I would
only-
say that'd be what the size of like your from your upper
Yeah,
chest to
if
your
you're
torso.
standing here, I mean, all these would be kill shots, pretty much. Some of these might be in less vital areas, like down by your hips or something. But if you're shooting from the chest,
though.
this is up in the neck or in the head. This would be definitely in the chest, because yeah, you got to figure that's about the average width of somebody.
Yeah.
You know? So, all in the heart and aorta. Lungs, that stuff, and like the gut shots more or less down here. But these, with a 30-06, a lot of those would be definitely lethal.
Oh yeah.
And even this one, even though it's low, that would still put a hurting on somebody. This is off to the side, but that's still. I mean, those are all chest shots. We're gonna do some 5-round strippers. I don't know what year this stuff is. LC 53, so Lake City, 1953.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
200 yards.
Try it again.
These are the kind of rifles that we had in the military. They were built to be really accurate, and they were built to be able to shoot a lot really fast. And that recoil is that kick. Like that.
But it looks worse.
Yeah,
Like
it
your
looks
shoulder
worse,
looks like
but
it
it's
does way better.
not bad at all. But we're going to go down and see where we hit.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do another 5. Sean Connery goes shooting. You son of a bitch. Sean Connery sheds his S's like this. Ash. I mean the letter S? Ash. No, the letter S, not Ash. Ash. I'm saying Ash, you idiot. Shit. Son of a bitch. Sean Connery shells. No. Sean Connery says Sally sells seashells at the seashore on Saturdays and sometimes Sundays. That's right. Sean Connery shoots the M1917. No, M1917, I guess. Because it really is. It's people call it the Enfield. I don't think it really is. It's an Enfield, slightly designed or influenced rifle, but I don't think it actually is considered an Enfield. I might hit it a little more. Hey. I don't know.
That's definitely bigger.
So they're still hitting there. So maybe I was aiming there to begin with. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. Is that right? 2 misses. I don't know how many of those. Oh yeah, I think I counted all those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, and I don't know. I don't think that those would have been, although that one was kind of low. I don't know. I think those other 2 were from the last group, and I think they missed. Whatever. How many did I end up firing? I think I only did 20 over here, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 misses. That's not too bad. I think that'll be it for this. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah. Should we go for 300 yards? If I'm still hitting high, you'd think if I aimed point blank or like, you know, straight on with the target at 300 yards that it would actually hit. This is all. I'm gonna circle all these. That's pretty good. Considering that was all at 300 yards or 200 yards. So 20 at 200. So I think that's 18, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18 hits. So and then we can mark whatever shots we'd make at 300. So let's do that. Remember, we're number 4. Number 4. The problem is I'm out of surplus ammo now, stuff that I brought. So if I shoot what I have now, it's hunting ammo, so that ballistically will be probably a decent amount different. Because usually the military stuff is pretty hot, so it's a much faster, more powerful cartridge. So I might not even hit the paper at this range. But judging by how we're hitting so high, aiming so low, it might work out pretty nice at this range. We'll see. That's another way to mark the target, just flood it up. This doesn't have a number on it, but I'm assuming it's 4. Yeah, it should be, because there was 6 in the last one. Whatever the third from this. Yeah.
That's sweet.
It's that supersonic snap. Probably shooting a few more rounds. Alright, so I marked all those, so we should be good to go.
Mid.
They have shooting matches at the 600-yard portion, and you can enter into one of those. And I think by doing that, you would actually qualify for the CMP to be able to. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You have to go into a shooting match or become part of a shooting organization like that. And then you qualify for one of the CMP M1 Garands or any of the other rifles they offer. So you'd actually be able to get one that's affordable. And yeah, listen to that difference in the bullet flying past, breaking the sound barrier, and then the actual gunshot. It's pretty cool. not too many ranges you can go to that you can actually experience that. About 250 yards. About 200. This magazine on this rifle can hold 6 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, where the average bolt action is 5 rounds in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber. So this one I can actually load. I probably should have loaded them up into stripper clips, but that's not too bad there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus you could put the extra one in there. You probably couldn't fit it in there actually to keep it in there, but so 6 rounds in the magazine plus the potential to put 1 in the chamber if you held the 1 round down. You can put 1 in there. But all I have is 6 rounds of this particular type of ammo, so we will shoot at 300 yards. See where we're heading. Yeah, the front sight post, as thin as it is about as wide as the whole target. So we'll see what this thing can do.
Are you on it?
It came down. Target or what?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it came down, but still a little bit high and kind of flat. All right. All right. Now this time when you shoot, it's already.
Pull this down.
Yeah.
I'm right above his head.
Are you?
Yeah.
A little to the left. Alright.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
You're right
6
below
rounds.
the eye. You're looking at the
Remington,
big-
Oh.
probably 180 grain pointed soft points. What we'll do here, we'll mark those with the box. A box. Six rounds, 6 hits. There's no extra ones on here, so that's good. So we'll do this. 6 rounds at 300 yards. 6 hits. I like my accuracy at 300
Where are
yards.
you aiming?
That one I was aiming pretty much with the front sight post, about halfway up the target. But at this distance, you just move the slightest little bit and you're kind of like down here and up here, which is why I got some of these up here and some of these down here. But that's still pretty good. So, about an 8-inch, yeah, 5 plus 3, 8-inch, you know, wide or height group, but it's only about 5 inches wide. That's pretty good. 4 or 5 inches. Not too shabby. Huh? Cool. So I think we'll call it at that.